We here. Y'all see what's going on. It's your boy Jock City. Street Soldier Saturdayz. We back. Y'all know what's going on. It's the show where we talk sports, hip hop, social media bullshit, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing something in the city, man, you gotta tap in with us. We don't care what you're doing. If you're an entrepreneur, you got your own business, you're a rapper, actor, singer, dancer, whatever you got going on, man. You a social media content creator, man. Come tap in with us. We're gonna build our platforms together because we're trying to push this thing we call Michigan, man. You know what I'm saying? Got OGOZ in the building. You know what I'm saying? Head DiBiase on the ones and twos as always. We got them getting off boys in the building today. You see what's going on, man. One of the best sliders in the world, E.
What's the deal?
My dog Clay in the back, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking that real car talk today and probably talk about how we can bring the city together on a car tip and just where they come from, what inspired them in this car game. Because you know, we real car dudes at heart, you know what I'm saying? I grew up watching the OGs, me personally, you know what I'm saying? I grew up watching a lot of OGs come through, my brother, his whole crew. So I was always an old school dude. I never was really impressed with the new cars and shit. So I was an old school nigga from heart. I never was into them big ass boats. I could appreciate them cars, you know what I'm saying? Them big long Buicks and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like your upbringing. Like me, you know, bro, come up under me. I come up under my auntie now, you know, down south in Georgia and shit. So that's how I got into the Buicks and the big boats and shit. And then when I got up here, like, the old heads that was around, you know, T-Walk, you know, all them motherfucking deuce niggas, you know, they had crazy names, like I just said, and them niggas was riding deuces. You feel me? So I just took it from there, you know what I mean? But it come from Auntie and Mary, you know what I mean? Rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
But,
Aunt Mary.
that's where it come from. And then Uncle JD, all he drove was Cadillac. He ain't drive nothing else but Cadillac. And they was big Cadillacs, you know what I'm saying? So between them two, that's who I come under. You know, Mama was always working. So I'll be with Aunt Mary or Uncle JD, and that's all they had.
Well, Mama
was
that had
boats.
some fly cars too.
Yeah, but she ain't had no boats though.
Yeah, she ain't
All
had no
besides
boats,
that
though.
Cougar. That Cougar was borderline.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I like.
What kind of cars inspired y'all to get into the car game?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I started with the old schools, you know that. Like, my first car is that 78 Z28 Camaro.
Yep, F-body.
And I ain't gonna lie, who really inspired me with the whips, it'd be, I say, Clay Pops, my Pops. My Pops was having them when I was a shorty. His Pops and my Pops was like this, so I'm around cars since I was a little nigga. But when I really start focusing on whips, back in the day, the Metro Cruise day, where I was a young nigga. When I first got my first car, I was out there with CeeLo and them. Everybody was on 28 where we what was that?
Same where y'all be at.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there
yeah,
at
at the
wash.
car
At the
wash.
car
was
wash.
over there, too.
We started.
We
that
feel
spot.
like we started that,
We
yeah.
started that spot.
for real.
Everybody know we started that spot.
Be for real.
Yeah,
So
real talk.
that's what made me get locked in. Because at first I was like, I went into the cars like that was, wild young niggas in the streets doing dumb shit. But
Yeah.
the cars, that shit took me away from that shit. Once I started fucking with cars, I let the streets completely alone. And shit, that's where I'm at today.
That's a good thing. 'Cause they say you.
I already know.
the
Same
number
with
one
you, your
slider
pops. I
out here.
already know. It ain't even no
Yeah.
point. I already know who got you
claim
into
that?
that shit.
Man, I'm the best slider in Grand
Yeah,
Rapids.
that's what they say.
Yeah,
that's what I hear. That's what I
yeah.
hear. I heard
How
you was
you-
the number one slider out here. I said, what?
You feel like they give you that title, or you feel like you self-proclaim you giving
I ain't gonna-
yourself that title?
They give me that title when they don't want to give it to me. you feel
Hold
me?
on. Who did it when
Because
that
it's a
shit-
community. It's a young community of, you know what I'm saying?
sliders
Group. Yeah.
that got names and
Bro,
shit?
I'm gonna keep it real. Like, there's some good sliders in Grand Rapids.
No,
but
hold on.
Yeah, let's not lose.
Hold on. Did you just start saying you was the number one slider, or you heard they was calling you that? That's what I want to know.
No, I get
You-
called that.
You
I
get called that without you saying.
Yeah, I ain't gotta say that. They
that's
never
what
know
it
that.
is. That's a
Clay, you really don't consider yourself a slider, dude. I know you can slide, but I don't really consider you a slider, though.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if a nigga test you, you would get out there and be like, hold on,
'cause
I
it's
ain't.
just it's the car culture in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I feel like I can do that too. 'Cause I
Shit,
know
Neff,
all
every
the
time I
cars.
see you, you be sliding though. You got some kind of
It
name.
just, it just come from back in the day, being at the crib, watching Pop work on cars and the OGs bringing them back here. Pop's fixing them, they go out the alley hitting and shit. You know what I mean? Seeing that.
Yeah, that's where we come from. We come from this spot. We used to be at his
Already
pop
know.
crib all day.
Bro said he about to take it back to that, to the Clay
Yeah.
station, man.
Get,
You know
get
what I'm saying?
edges and shit put in and all. That's where it come. That's where we started.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
got a legendary story. Your pops put one of bro engines in one day, and they drove that bitch to Atlanta or some crazy
Oh,
shit. Or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I remember that.
You know what I'm
Yeah, one
saying?
day.
Bro, I feel like
here.
this is where I feel like you ain't no real Southside nigga if you ain't had a car worked on by Clay.
Yeah.
Swear to God, that's just how I feel. If your pops or your uncle, your dad
Somebody.
ain't nobody had a car worked on by Clay pops, bro. You
Yeah.
ain't no real Southside
No,
nigga, man.
real talk.
I was just
Fact.
keeping
Clay
it real.
Station?
Yeah.
You ain't been through the Clay Station or don't even know about it? Where you from?
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
Cause my
man.
pops had a Deuce back in the day, and what'd he do? Put a 455 in it for him, and he drove it down the highway.
Yeah.
It's just
All
like
they know.
everybody got that same type of story.
All
by
the
Clay.
stories, yeah, them legendary
Yeah.
stories too.
Hey, yo, we're going to take a quick break real quick, and then we're going to come back and we really going to chop it up, talk all type of, it's going to get real on here in a minute. So, you know what I mean? Stay tuned. Street Soldier Saturdayz. Block going to either play a video or probably play a clip of him spinning donuts or whatever, man. Just stay tuned, man. Street Soldier Saturdayz, man. Yeah, Street Soldier Saturdays. You know, we was kicking that real shit off air. Off air, it get real. Off air is a whole nother episode. I'm telling y'all, man. But yeah,
Every time.
but that what we was just speaking on, it go the same in the car culture.
Yeah.
They steal your wave and we act like, oh man, we've been doing this. We got this. Like, man, y'all just started doing this. Like, man, be like, man, I'm telling you.
And like I say, this shit is expensive. Like, you can look at this shit and be like, yeah, that shit look dope.
We can do it.
You know, but dog, once you get to doing it, you could be like, damn, dog, man, we just spent $10,000.
Fast.
What the fuck? I mean,
Fast.
what? Damn, like, you know,
Same in the car
motherfucking mics and shit be $500-$600 and shit. You know, shout out to my son Poe. Yeah, shout out to Poe.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? You know, I dig. You know, for just motherfuckers behind us that can help us.
That's what it should be. Instead
You know what I
like,
mean?
see, where you got like,
And then for motherfuckers like me and bro to say that shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Block. You know what I mean? For taking us to a whole nother level. Cause this shit started with I wasn't supposed to be on here. You feel me? It started with my brother and his friend.
But yeah, like you were saying, that's how it's supposed to be. We gotta push.
Oh yeah, we're gonna push it.
Gotta push each other.
We're gonna push it, but you know what? Like motherfuckers just be wanting that notoriety. Yo, street soldiers.
Let's talk about getting off. Who is getting off? What is getting off? What made y'all start it? What is the collective? Who is actually a part of getting off? That's a bunch of questions in one.
Man, it's a lot of us. I think we like 28, 30 members strong right now.
All across the country type shit.
No.
Just here?
Grand
I know you
Rapids.
be in the A.
Yeah, but I ain't started. They want me to start a group down there.
Okay.
But it's kind of a lot trying to manage group here and the group there. I kind of like sticking with my day one niggas type shit for real.
That shit expensive?
Yeah, it can be.
What I think
Can be.
they want you to be the face of the getting off. Everybody behind you, but you got to be the face on the social media, on the slide, on the campaigning, on everything y'all pushing getting off.
Yeah, I know, but that ain't the type of image I really wanted for it.
It's too late.
I know though.
It's too late because you out there.
But I
What
feel
kind
like
of image
So
you
you
want?
got
I feel like all my niggas got different styles when it comes to what we do though with the slide and shit. Like Clay, it's certain cars, certain niggas can't slide against.
Clay say he ain't no slider though.
But Clay a slider.
He gonna get out
He
there.
a slider, man. He
If
say
it's
he
an
ain't a
event,
slider, bro,
and he in there, I
I'm
guarantee
telling
you Clay gonna get
Hey,
in there.
I
Bro.
do a lot of that to back bro up too. You know,
Okay.
to give them some more power. You know,
Yeah.
because a lot
Okay.
of
So
people,
him-
they would get out there and be like, I'm gonna slide with them. They don't have a car, or they get out there and then they get stale. You know what I mean? They stall up. Because there's been some places that some big pits. You know what I mean? Legal pits, and they done got out there and didn't want to do nothing. You know what I mean? And it come down to you. You know what I mean? And me and bro, like we really don't back down from really too much of nothing. We go out there.
What is gonna take for like more of us to get to these events and start, really promoting this shit?
together.
You know what I mean? It'd just be better. Like it'd be cheaper on tires, gas. You know what I mean? Trailers.
Man, we gonna have to do like the NBA niggas do. Like I was just watching Jaylen Brown and he said he came into the game with no agent, right? And he just paid like out their salary, all the NBA niggas pay dues to like a
Yeah, like on
to
the
a
car
little
club.
yeah.
It's like we could all. You know what I mean?
Because a lot of people sometimes when it come time to roll out, people might not have the funds or
Yeah,
their
we
car
had
might be.
problems
And that's
like
what-
to where they came to
and
us
that's what-
we
and
had to pay.
we had problems
Like,
with that
pay
too,
for
though.
people to get into the pits.
What's
Get
the problem?
Get into the legal
See,
events.
I be feeling like you got a lot of people like us. We real car niggas. We really fuck with cars day in day out. If we ain't taking care of our other business,
Hands on.
but you got some niggas that like on the outside looking in. They want to be a part of this shit, but they don't really want to be a part of this shit. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they want to be. They want to be there when that shit popping, but when it's time
For the work.
to put the work in, they don't want to come up and step forward and shit. They don't want to pay their dues. They act like a nigga needs something from them. No, it's a part of what you doing. It's part of the culture. This shit,
brand.
yeah, like
I'm trying to push.
it's like everybody want to be the leader. Nobody don't want to come in as a team. It's I got to do it first before the
How
next
you
one.
become the leader of some shit like that? Do somebody gotta do it? Is it the money or is it giving?
It's the knowledge, it's the money, it's you know what I mean. It's a team. It's like being a captain. You got to be able to know who you putting in places.
Yeah.
As on your squad. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Gotta see who weak in certain spots. You know what I mean. Teach them stuff.
Yeah.
You can't just be a leader and not give game to them. What is you?
Just like some Vin Diesel, them shit, some Van Diesel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's a whole nother culture.
You know, that's how I picture that shit.
It's a whole nother culture that's coming up, like in our city
like
with
some
the
Cali shit.
with the
Like,
with the car
that
crews.
shit serious.
I'm telling
That shit
you.
serious though. Like just how you,
I
like,
went to
how you got
Cali
niggas
and
that
it was
race,
just like that.
and they take that racing shit serious.
Yeah.
That slide shit can get just like that.
Yeah.
Like it'd be money involved. Niggas will bet against that shit or all that shit.
This what we was going. It was $1,000 pot. What we was sliding for.
Man, I was in Cali with my people for one day, man, and that's what they was doing and shit. And you know me, give me the bag. I'm gonna sit back and listen
And watch and see
and
what's
watch
going
and
on.
see. You know, it's just like
that's how I
y'all
want it
said.
to be though. Like say you know how we got a legal pit coming up somewhere. Them bitches be all over in any state. Them bitches could be in Georgia. Them bitches could be down there in Memphis, anywhere. I want it to get to the point where all the whole car community will come out and support.
Yeah, even if you ain't the sliders,
Yeah,
even
you
if
ain't
it's the
the-
niggas with the oldies, the
Yeah.
F-body gang pull up and the this people pull
Like support
up.
your city. Okay, this the young niggas,
And,
but we all riding out
Midwest
together.
executives
All right.
pull up, everybody just
Like
pull
say
up.
how you got
Yeah.
your own selective crews, your best slider from each crew. Let's roll together and let's put on for Grand Rapids.
Yeah, the
And
whole
we
city
leaving the
type
state,
shit.
We got people that we know in the state. Let's come together. Let's do it for the mission. You know
But
what I
hold
mean?
on, now. Let me ask y'all this. How you make money off of this shit? Because it seems like y'all spend a lot of money on tires.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't paid for tires in 4 years.
So it's how you do that?
Cause it's sponsors and connections and
That's the
like,
main
bro, I'm
goal.
so
So
connected.
you got sponsors already.
Yeah, like bro, I'm so connected with the drifting scene and that slide community shit, bro. Like to the point, like I really ain't gotta pay for tires. I got multiple
Bringing in
connections on that shit.
So it's like yo,
And it's like in this generation, you get a cameraman, you film it, you put it on TV.
Yeah.
that's what you
Like I got
get your money
10,000
from,
plus
too.
followers on
Yeah.
Instagram just off the
Yeah,
me slide.
it's a whole different
Oh, so
wave
you already
now.
got a face. So you already that dude.
Yeah, something like that. Bro.
You know what I mean? You heard what he just said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got him in here. Yeah, he at the street soldiers over here with Islam, them Daddy Rich and them right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. So, how you feel about all the like different car crews popping up now?
I ain't gonna
and shit?
lie. I like it. It's not a comp for me. It ain't.
I
never,
be seeing you going back and forth
Yeah,
with a lot of
because-
niggas
because
and
you know-
put niggas in their place, and you be going. I be seeing niggas, you know. I be seeing y'all.
You know, it be like this. Would it be with me?
What
I'm
it be?
keeping 100. Every car club that's out right now, every leader of that's a part of a different car club. They all came from Getting Off. Getting Off was the first club in Grand Rapids, sliding, drifting, going around corners, getting chased by police, doing all that crazy shit. We was the first ones doing that in Grand Rapids. Everybody caught on to the way. They liked how that shit was going. Certain niggas wanted to branch off and do their own thing. Shout out to my nigga Kels at EVA. He was the first young nigga to leave Getting Off to say, bro, I want to do my own thing. He came to me and told me that. He said, bro, I want to do my own thing. I want to start my own club. You mind if I leave? I said, go ahead, do your thing if that's what you want to do. He was like, all right, good looking. He stepped out, did his own thing, and to this day, he grew his fan base and got his shit going how he going. And that's what it was. He was the second nigga in Grand Rapids to start a sliding group.
And you weren't even mad at him.
Wasn't mad at him. What is it to be mad at?
Shit.
They was a younger generation than us. Like right now, they when we all get into it, they talk shit. They call me and Clay the old niggas. They be, y'all niggas old, but they always old. We 32, 30, 34, and they even.
I understand though why they branch off. They want to build their own for their young generation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They like they under us. We already got a light. They feel like they ain't being looked at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just like how you watched us.
Yeah.
Now we
Yeah,
like
they
look.
can build it. We can
You know what I
respect
mean?
that.
Come
So
on,
now
man.
they be want to be in comp and shit. It be fun in games. That should be cool.
It come
But
with it.
what I
Yeah.
be on with it though is like you got these new groups that's starting up like the little street mafia group and all that. You know, everybody know who they is.
Oh, Street Mafia.
So
These
Hold on
motherfuckers-
before we get in the street mafia, man. Cause that one gonna get serious. We gonna go to break real quick.
I done heard that shit.
We gonna go to break real quick, then we gonna come back and talk street
Street
mafia,
mafia.
man. Street Soldier Saturday, stay tuned, man.
Street Soldier.
Street Soldier
we should
Saturdays,
get
man. We
Yeah.
back, man. Kick your shit, Clay.
Y'all
You OG
y'all
in the game.
is- y'all
We
is
talking
OG.
street mafia, man. We went to break on y'all real quick, man, because we had to get some shit right, man. But we back, man. Street Soldier Saturdays. We still in here, getting all still in the building. OGOZ Block still holding us down. We talking street mafia. We talking all the different type of car crews right now that's popping up in the car community, man. So what's your opinion? Because I hear all type of stuff about them. I don't really know. I met like one of the representatives a couple times at a couple car meets.
I mean,
But
I
I be hearing that they be behind a whole lot of just, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. I ain't never been to one of their events. Have they hosted events?
Yeah, they throw events.
yeah, they
throw
do
events.
that.
Yeah, okay. I'm asleep. I ain't never been to one.
Yeah, they just do
Yeah,
one.
that's how it's supposed to be. And they be private, low key, right? This is last minute type shit, right?
somewhat.
It'd be like half and half,
somewhat.
promote, and
yeah,
then
they promote and somewhat put it kind of discreet, but
Mm-hmm.
it's out there for the public. Type.
Okay.
It be like at the
alright.
same spots you had your events at, though,
kind
right?
of, yeah.
So
we
it's
kind of
always
gave
at like
them,
the
gave them like
the
locations.
blueprint.
Like that's kind of where the spots that they go, they kind of got that.
Also, y'all
organized.
navigate with them a little bit.
nah.
Basically,
used
like
to.
they seen what we was doing our spots.
Man, they had
and
the
they
spots
started
first,
going to
and
Who
it.
was first? Y'all or
Them
them?
niggas,
Yeah,
I
we
remember
was
them
getting
going on
off.
to the.
Also, y'all probably
like we
inspired
had
them.
locations where we would go. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Hang out,
Yeah.
bring the cars. You know what I mean? Do our stunts, show off for our people.
Yeah.
If they come from out of town or whatever. Or
Y'all
if they
been
from
scouting
here.
some new locations or what, man? Because you know they got that show now. Have y'all watched the show, the GRPD
Man,
show?
listen,
Oh, yeah,
man.
Look,
listen,
I
man,
ain't even
listen,
watched it.
listen,
I ain't
man.
even watched it. I ain't.
Getting off is not a takeover club. We
Yeah.
is not in the streets.
How you
man.
feel about that takeover shit though? Before we talk about the police show,
I like it.
I can't. I don't hate on it. It's where what I started. Here for Grand Rapids is where I came from. What I started here. So shit, I ain't nothing against it. I just say, if you're gonna conduct a takeover, make sure you do it right. Shit. Don't be just caught because it's called a takeover, just doing reckless, wild shit. It ain't about that. It's still car shit at the end.
how
of
y'all
the day.
feel about that Cadillac that crashed? Y'all seen the viral clip, the Cadillac that crashed into
Should
the?
have been there.
Should have never been out
Was
there.
it a V6 Caddy, man? I couldn't even.
All-wheel drive.
Where? Here in Grand Rapids?
Man, yeah, it's a viral clip, man. It looked like
Center point
everything total.
incident.
So listen, I feel
Everybody
like
shit
the
told.
lack shouldn't have been out there, but as a skilled slider, your awareness should have been better than that.
The white car on the other side stopped
Seen it.
and veered the
Yeah,
other way.
he seen
When I
it.
watched the tape, I watched it a bunch of times to watch the video to
Like,
see
and
who
you in
won.
that big of a lot, you supposed to been
What color was the caddy?
supposed to
Gray?
gold, wasn't it?
Oh,
Gray?
I thought it was gray.
tan.
It was tan.
Tan.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
I was about to say, oh man, that was my OG, man.
No, that was
That shit was bad though. That was
You
that
would
was
What
bad.
hard
make it
hit.
bad
'Cause
though
it's
when they throw them meats?
Did nobody get hurt there?
I don't know.
I think one dude did. He was like hanging out the window or something like that.
Got hurt.
God damn.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this, that's what I be saying. That shit was serious.
And who organized that takeover? Y'all know? Nobody knows. Yeah, nobody knows. We don't want to know who organized that takeover. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, when they throw them events like that, like if you gonna do it like that and everybody gonna slide, you should have like your main person if they doing that, have them out there. Don't have everybody out there sliding.
You gotta have
now
some
you
type
got a
of-
higher risk of accidents.
Yeah.
Now, if
You
got
gotta
some
you
people
gotta
going the
have pit
same way-
control.
That's what I was gonna say, man. It gotta be certain cars allowed in there
Yeah,
too.
like
Soon
shit.
as certain niggas pull up, it gotta be like, yo, hold on, bro, hold on.
See, I'm gonna keep it
I don't
100.
even care if you can back the
It's
Man,
none
back
of
that
that.
motherfucker
Just like
up.
what he's saying though, it's certain
I
cars.
don't see how you can really control that shit. You got to really have some power.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because-
if it's
Yeah.
enough of the group members out there, it's gonna be
can.
some
I
power.
do know how to control some shit, and to control some shit, it take power.
Anybody
You know what I
that
mean? Like
everybody came to,
motherfuckers know better.
to the getting off meets. No, all our meets was controlled. When we was out there sliding, it wasn't just anybody out there in the middle of the street sliding. It was
Yeah.
our main members, or if it wasn't our main member, it was other clubs that we knew they had the wheel.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't just reckless car or
Yeah,
minivans
that's what
out there
I'm
doing
talking
that
about.
dumb
You
shit in
gotta
the circle.
orchestrate
Even when
That's
everybody
pushing
was
you in
doing
and
shit
out of
at
there.
Shiny Diamond and everybody get out there, I ain't never heard of no accident or nobody got smacked.
Look
or
at the
no
crowd
nothing.
we got though.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
the
yeah.
drivers who was out there.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. So yeah, man.
So like when y'all was doing that shit down there at Shiny Diamond, just anybody couldn't do that.
No, you can't just be
okay.
anybody and do that. You can't be any car club and get that to pop off down there either.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like who gonna stop it?
Shit, this niggas in the city. That shit ain't going
Yeah,
on.
you know, I just be wanting to know this type of shit, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I
Because
like
it's
that.
like the new wave type joint for
Like-
me. So I be wanting to know, you know, how y'all controlling that shit.
No, it's like where we grew up here in the hood. This our side of town. So like we having to meet over here. Like say we on O&E.
Yeah.
We've been spending over there for the longest. It ain't never been a problem when we out there because they know who we is. They know the cars. Them the same cars. The niggas parking in the same neighborhoods. But soon them out of town clubs come out there. They throwing trash on the block. 100 people up from out of we don't know what city.
They
and
don't
niggas like
care.
who the fuck is these people?
They trashing our neighborhood.
Yeah, you can't man. You can't
down
come
there
over
got
here and
Jeff
do what
Hot.
we do.
Yeah.
Talking to the police, telling them who is these guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We out there. They out there coming out there. They throwing their hands up. They know who we is. We ain't reckless.
Who what cities y'all think like holding it down like heavy as a car culture? We was talking, me and some of my car people was talking. I feel like Chicago. When I go to car shows, like, cause I be going to car shows, Chicago be there. Chicago, Indiana, them
I get
niggas
it.
be holding it down.
I ain't gonna lie, I give it to the D. The
D?
D got a strong
Yeah, when I
car
do go
culture,
to
bro.
that East versus West, they do be heavy.
I give it
in
to the
it.
city on that. They got their shit together down there, and they held it down for each other.
All right, okay. You too? That's what you think, Detroit?
Florida and out west.
Florida too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Out
how I
west,
ain't
too.
say Florida. I'm tripping.
California and
Memphis got a
out
nice
there.
scene too.
Yeah.
Memphis got a nice car scene down there.
Man, I
too.
be hearing about a lot of Tennessee. I got some people in Tennessee, some YouTube niggas I gotta go holla at. I plan on doing a lot of traveling this summer. I think that's what, everybody who gonna do it. Cause me and Zay, we tapped in. We already got shit playing right
Yeah.
now. So you know what I'm
My
saying?
baby Zay stay on the move.
Yeah, so
Both of y'all do for
Yeah.
real, for real. I be watching y'all channel
Man.
and shit, supporting, you know that.
So yeah, I think that's what we need to do. Y'all ain't got no meets, no car shows, no nothing.
No, real shit. Like I said, we done with takeovers.
Yeah.
We ain't hosting no takeovers.
we really want it legal.
We
though.
doing all legal events. So like, it be shit going on down south, Indianapolis, Indiana type shit all the time. Some shit be up there, close to the D at the legal pit. So we just gonna hit all legal pits. That's all we gonna do. Put on for the city, represent
Hey
like
man,
that.
we all gotta stay tapped in. We really gotta make a conscious effort this summer on that car shit, because I feel like if we all tapped in on that car shit, we could be just as big as all these
But
other.
you know what's so
Yeah.
nice about that too? Like them car shows, they got slide events and they got car shows at the same events, and they be at the drag strip.
Right.
So we all can go
It's
here
all-
and clean up. You know what I mean? If we can come right. We definitely can come right.
And it's-
But
I'm
that's how I
telling
really want it to be like that. You know what I mean? Like everybody had the hottest cars. We take off with them, the best sliders.
Man,
They
you
go,
and one of the top,
mechanics.
you and a couple of the top mechanics in the city, probably like Sean Brown or somebody like that.
Yeah.
Y'all need to team up real quick and build a mean ass car. I'm giving out
Yeah.
free game. They gonna steal this one.
We do talk though. We talk about that.
Build
like,
a
out of-
mean ass car. Everybody in the
Easy.
car
Yeah,
culture,
oh,
we
yeah.
put in on that shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Niggas,
And just have a
we go
race.
race them
yeah.
big
Yeah.
niggas.
We actually been talking about that with the other car clubs. The other car clubs wanted every car club to go get like a $2K, $2,000 bucket, old school, whatever, or whatever you want it to be. As long as you can't go over 2,000 and your club got to build it. and then we all gonna use the car to battle each other on the sliding events.
Ooh.
You know, like out the club, you got somebody
Ooh.
that's working on the motor, got money putting in the motor.
Y'all let me know when y'all doing that. I come film it.
Yeah. But the car can't go to no mechanic shop. It got to be all built by hands on by that club.
Yeah.
Motor got to be built by you, got to be dropped by you, and they got to be running by you.
You go let the nigga send it off to get machined, ain't you?
No,
Yeah, you can't even do that.
No, you gotta.
You gotta machine that
Like,
bitch
no,
yourself.
No,
yeah, you
machine.
can do that though. I said, yeah, just get it cleaned and
you
then
know
you
what I'm
bringing
saying?
it back. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was like, you
No,
rough.
Because
I'm saying
the
though,
big shops do that.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, the
What
big
y'all trying to build race cars?
You
You
gonna
can
have,
drop a
if you
stock
go get
6.0 and call it a day. You know.
no internals, no none of that.
No, go crazy.
Okay.
Go crazy. It's
Alright.
a
I thought y'all was
$2,000
talking
bucket.
about
I just say like, cause you
Slap
gotta
a tune on
and all
it.
that.
Slap
so
a tune on it.
take them
Rebuild
to
that,
have
man.
them. But yeah, like
He said
rebuild
you
it.
gotta
Yeah, we can
rebuild it.
rebuild it. But saying like, far as like once you get it all broke
down,
send it off and have
send
them
it off,
clean
get it cleaned
It's
up.
not boring.
Yeah.
And nothing. It's just having
Yeah.
them going through it and cycling it, bringing it back, and then
Then
reassembling.
reassemble it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all boys rough, man. Yeah, that'd be a nice idea. Let me know,
Yeah.
man. I'll film that shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Then we could get a what's that shit? Get a sponsorship or a deal from Discovery and shit, and we'd get on there.
Yeah.
Like how they be having Gas Monkey Garage
Yeah,
and
we
all
can do
that
that.
shit.
Yeah.
Just-
Telling you, free game. Don't steal this, y'all niggas be watching. Yeah.
Don't steal it.
Yeah. What shows y'all came up watching? I was a big Gas Monkey Garage.
I ride
Fools,
TV
yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Gas
I
Monkey.
get up and watch them till about 1:00.
Yeah.
Me and Pops.
Gas Monkey
I
all
couldn't wait
day.
to see that.
What's one of y'all dream builds? Like if y'all had unlimited pay, you could go get whatever. Parts ain't a problem, none of that. What car would you choose? What you would do?
My choice right now, it'd be like a 69 Charger, Demon swap, like a 170 swap in it. Something like that.
Probably a 57 drop Bel Air.
Ooh.
LT5.
Ooh, what you would do, bro?
I really don't know, man. You know me.
So basic, huh? You ain't even
I'll probably
go crazy. Paper ain't the issue,
Yeah.
whatever. Dream car, whatever, what you.
I don't know.
Olive green.
I have to holler at I have to holler at my people. So I have to holler at y'all and see
See
what we
what
get.
to do. What you would do, Glock? You wouldn't get that money?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the money.
But you don't know? Yeah. See, I go 70 split bumper.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that real thing.
Yeah, some type of LT motor in that thing. You know what I mean? Some supercharged. I do something supercharged. You know what I'm saying?
Hit the highway
Yeah,
cruise.
I wouldn't do no big rims.
No,
I have to probably have some
22 by 12s in the back.
fats though.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Yeah. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what color, but nasty. You know what I'm saying? Modern interior.
I know whatever it'll be nasty, crazy.
Yeah. Y'all leave it in the comments. Y'all let me know what's y'all favorite. You know,
All my cars now is one of a kind.
You
So,
know.
it'll be some crazy shit.
you know what I mean? All that, man. Man, y'all fuck with the sports? Y'all fuck with the sports? Y'all be watching? I know you fuck with the sports. You be,
Yeah,
a little
I ain't been
bit.
watching it
Little, you
lately.
ain't been watching nothing?
Yeah,
No,
but
okay,
I
I'm
do,
going
yeah.
to
Man,
chill
most
because I was about to
ain't
say.
into those sports.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man.
They
Niggas
be
be
into
watching.
that. They be into
this shit
right here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm real
Shout out
kind.
all my fan dudes. I sit up and watch this shit all day though. Both that motherfucker went sleep, but usually both of them shits playing the same
You
type
better
of.
turn that game on that one.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out my fan dude people, all my people,
Yeah, bro been tearing them up this week.
all my parlay gang. Shout out my guys, man. You know what I'm
Bro been tearing
saying?
them up
I gotta
this week.
jump on the team.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I shoot you
Anytime
something.
you hear that music, you know he done won.
You know what I'm saying?
That music.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk a little celebrity news before we go to another break and then wrap this up unless there's anything else they want to talk about. I'm talking a little celebrity news, little gossip, little stuff I've been seeing in the internet, little stuff like that.
Hit that Grand Rapids shit.
Oh yeah, my fault. I forgot about it because I didn't even watch it. Let's go back to Did y'all watch it? The Grand Rapids show?
Yeah,
Y'all
I watched it.
The
I
police.
watched
I just watched it earlier.
know what I'm saying?
I seen it.
Yeah.
I ain't checked it out. I ain't even got.
I
the
like
urge
it,
to check
but
it.
this
First 24.
I like it, but this Grum Rule, man, motherfuckers are gonna be getting fucked up. You gotta watch it. My man coming the chief.
Oh, you checked it out?
I watched it. I watched it.
The chief is doing some good for the city, but dog, you know, chief from Chicago.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
So
I
like
seen
they
it.
used to that smoke.
Yeah.
So like that's about to beef the
finna
city up a
turn it
little
up.
bit.
Look.
more.
Yeah, he gonna
about
turn
to
them up.
He about to turn the city up with that shit
Look,
right there.
I ain't
because
even
that shit
bet-
about to be getting motherfuckers fucked up fast.
Check it out. I ain't even
But I
checked
do
it
like
out.
it. You know, there's some things I do like about it, some things I don't like about it. I'm not gonna elaborate off of it because my
Your
my
stance
words
might be a little out of pocket.
No, my words, and then I got a little power.
Yeah.
So I don't want motherfuckers to retaliate off that. I say, you feel me? So, but this show can get some people fucked up.
For real.
Yeah, your boy Jock City ain't even checked it out. I ain't even had the urge to check it out. I knew what it was gonna be off bells.
I just feel like you from Grand Rapids don't speak on it.
It's about to be a whole lot of exploitation of the black culture on there. The more we watch it, the more the ratings go up. The more it's about to be season 2 and season 3. They about to beef it up in the street.
Well, we wait
So
till
they
next
can
week right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They out there trying
See,
to get,
what
they
y'all-
trying to get footage right
What
now.
y'all watching is they shot that,
That was last year.
Yeah,
That was
So
last
now
year.
they seeing the ratings doing good, so they gonna be in the streets just causing all type of hell just to get the ratings up.
Better be
so, You know
careful.
what I mean? Y'all be easy out there.
Well, I've been seeing all kind of shit on Facebook and Instagram today about it. So they watching.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah,
city
that's about to
ain't-
be
the
number
city
one
ain't
rated
that shit
show.
up.
When you
Yeah.
watch it,
that's
you
about
gonna-
to be the number
you
one.
gonna think you watching some shit on First 48.
No, when you watch it, you looking for who you know. Cause I knew like 4 people on that show last
Yeah,
night.
that too. But
Like,
it look,
man, dog, what? You know me. What? Dog, what? So man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. I feel you.
I say we gonna know somebody on every episode.
I know they wait.
Motherfuckers
How many?
like
Do y'all know
us.
how many episodes they got? I know this the
they
first.
just got
season.
one up.
Y'all know how many it's supposed to be during the season? No, 'cause
I'm
usually
asleep.
It's gonna be about 6 to 8.
I like it though.
Cause seasons always be like 8 to 10.
I don't know if it's gonna last because it's just I look at it like just like the Busted. Remember when the Busted newspaper?
It's a little deeper.
Man, I'm about to say, yeah,
No,
this deep.
it
is deep.
But no, I'm saying
With the internet?
no, it's deeper. But I'm just saying like
On the
how
comparison
it,
tip. I
I
feel
mean
what
on
you're saying.
stay around type shit.
Man, you know how many people sit on?
No,
sit
the
around on
the
their
Busted
cell
stayed around
phones
for what 3 years?
Maybe 5.
But that's what I look at the show.
Man, did you know Studio 28 been closed since 2008?
Yes.
That's a long ass time ago,
Did you know that was the biggest studio in the world?
man. Yeah.
Movie theater in the world. Did you know that? Studio 28 was.
I knew that. Yep. Y'all going to the Rick Ross concert or car show?
No,
Yeah,
I ain't
you ain't gonna make it. Yeah, yeah.
You sound like you thinking about it.
I'm thinking.
You
I'm
ain't
on
got
the
the urge
fence.
for that?
I'm on the fence, man. I'm on the fence.
Y'all looking forward to any? What you doing with the 3?
I'm waiting. I got some shit planned for
Let's
it.
talk cars and shit real quick, cause everybody got something in the tuck. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got something planned for it, but I'm working on my Charlie right
I
now.
seen it. You know
Trying
what
to
I'm
get that finished up, get that done, because that's what I really want to use for more drifting. I want to make. I'm doing a manual swap.
saying? Everything.
Got to come stick.
What made you start swapping them type of cars?
They easy, bro. That shit easy as hell. Like, and shit, I just like that Mopar shit now, bro. That shit.
You fucking with the Mopars?
I like them, but I'm just a Chevy.
I
I'm a
already know
Chevy
you
guy.
Chevy.
I like
No,
them.
but don't get me wrong. I started Chevy. I
Yeah.
can't never go against the Chevy.
Yeah.
That's Chevy. That's where I started at. But when it comes to sliding and the style of cars I like right now, I got it. I fucking with the Mopar.
Yeah.
This build I'm working on right now is gonna be 101. It's
The
gonna
Charlie?
Yeah. There's gonna be some shit y'all ain't never seen before. It ain't
You
gonna
put
be
the
no.
engines in yourself, or you got your team?
I can put it in myself, but when I did a swap, my last swap, me and my homies helped me and shit. So
Oh, so
I got a couple
y'all really in there.
Why you ain't did a Hellcat swap yet? You ain't ran
did.
across one? Oh, you have?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm slick.
yeah,
Okay, my
yeah,
fault.
yeah.
No disrespect.
Nah, ain't no disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Clay, what's up with the money? I know you still taking your time. What's the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What's going on?
Finna get at it like this year.
All right.
Things I'ma do, ground up build,
Yeah.
every bolt,
Okay.
suspension,
Yeah.
interior.
Any bills y'all waiting on to see? Like people, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I'm waiting to see that money. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting to see what you was doing with that Chrysler. I thought you was about to come crazy with that on some
It ain't
whole
over.
other shit.
It's in the work.
I wanna see Fast Turtle. I wanna see what him bring Prince back.
I want to see everybody pop up.
Yep.
I kind of was gonna say that, like from where everybody was at. It's
Just
like,
wanna see everybody.
just
I wanna
what
see
they-
everybody pop
what
out
they
this year.
did
That's a
and
fact.
what's-
That's a good
what
general
it looked
statement.
at.
Yep, because everybody do got some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Cause we done pretty much seen everybody cars, and then it's just like now a lot of people upgrading, and you know what I mean. I know a lot of people done traveled and opened their eyes and then seeing how other people done did something, so that done put some twist to some stuff you want to do to your car. So come back home and be like, yeah, let me
Yeah, that's how
put
it
something
go
on
too.
it. I'm about to do this now.
That's,
you
that's
know?
how it be too.
Yeah.
Man,
There's
y'all
always
see
something,
that accident, Boosie?
Yeah.
Was that?
What, man, that
He
shit
said
looked crazy.
Said it was his driver, so he
that's-
wasn't driving.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't driving?
That's what he said. His driver got hurt allegedly. You know,
I
let me
was
throw
seeing
that out
motherfuckers
there.
laying on the ground. I was like, is this real or is this... It was looking weird.
Yeah,
so
you
I
got to
didn't
question
expect-
everything now. That's my favorite thing, man. Is
Shit
this
was looking
real?
weird.
Is this
Motherfuckers
shit
was laying
AI?
down,
Right,
bags was
yeah.
everywhere, but you know, and then it showed him the next day buying another one. So I was like,
Got that paper now.
I know he got that paper.
Y'all seen Sada Baby get arrested? You seen his mugshot? That shit was funny.
crazy.
In the D,
Somewhere outside of Michigan had to be the D, allegedly. You know, I ain't got all the facts
I think he
information.
got pulled over. That was over there.
He had some old
Sterling
warrants or
Heights.
some shit.
Sterling Heights because of tent.
Yeah,
yeah, that tend to get you every time.
I remember you say that all the time. All my cars was 10 I ain't never ever got, you know what I'm saying?
That's just because of who you were.
Yeah, word.
You know that
They
like
run
that
that play though, I ain't fucking
that
with
shit
me.
that shit means something real for certain people. Like certain people should never be behind tent. If you that motherfucker. Yeah, dog, no.
Yeah,
man.
I feel like that shit just a
You
tactic
gotta
for
know how
certain
to
people.
drive
Yeah,
too. You gotta
man,
be
I'm
smooth.
trying to
Whip gotta
told
be
you,
clean.
man.
Sometimes they won't bother you how your
Cause I never got
whip
fucked
look.
with about tents. I swear to God, and I always got tents. Like my
Man, I'm
300
telling
black
that
as shit, and they never said shit about it.
That shit is for certain motherfuckers. Like they knew who was in that car. He probably was being watched or followed or something.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
a
what I mean?
tactic so they can get to talk to you.
Word, yo.
Yeah. That's how that shit go.
What's the next event we going to, man? Y'all ain't got nothing on the calendar I need to be looking out for?
Man,
Because I ain't even gonna lie. Let me go to my calendar. I don't even know. I was gonna say my first event is Rick Ross, but I think I'm going to a little something slight before that. I think I'm going to a little some shit on the 20th I was trying to go to. But I don't know.
I know one I'm going to late in
St.
the year.
Louis.
I'm gonna go to that SEMA.
Yeah, we got it.
Vegas.
Man, that's one of my dream trips is to go
It's
to
straight though.
Siemens. It's still in Vegas, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
3-day weekend at the convention center.
Yeah, that's one of my
They got
dream
the
trips
drift,
to go
they got-
down there to
They got the
Siemens.
slide out there. They got the
What
everything.
the thing on top of the building?
No,
No,
they got like
SEMA
they
is
they
a,
rent out the
big-
convention
big
center. They
event.
got the cars in the
Big as
Cars
inside,
and shit.
the outside,
Builders from all
mobile
across the
home,
country
yep,
competing.
everything.
Oh yeah, that shit
Mothers.
sound
Chip
dope.
Foods used to be
Yeah,
in that
Chip
shit.
Foods. They got the
You
NASCAR
say that's
people
what
out
you want
there.
to go to?
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, we
Oh,
going.
you already got it booked.
You already got it booked.
No, they
okay,
the
let me
tickets I
know.
think start on sale in May.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah, in that
I've been
bitch.
to one though.
Getting
I
off
went
it
to
in
one.
You
the
going
building.
ever to that bitch too?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
it's straight.
everything
It's
bro doing this year, I'm there.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm doing, if he can get work off, I think I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
That's why me and that nigga locked in. That's my brother, man.
That's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope.
That's dope, man.
Be
Anything
fun
else?
though. It do be fun though.
Anything else y'all want to touch on? Any topics y'all want
far as like the car club, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
let's
When
go.
you should have like when you got leaders of that.
Mm-hmm.
See, this would be the confusion be when you got other members speaking on stuff when they shouldn't be even speaking. It should go through the leaders. That's where the confusion be at between the groups because you got certain members that really don't know nothing
Ain't
and
got
be
nothing to do
talking
with
to
nothing.
other people and they don't really be, you know what I mean? It be starting beef and all that and they don't really be knowing what be going on between the crews. You know what I'm saying?
Like they try to make it seem now like I got beef with Street Mafia. I ain't got no beef with nobody in no car shit. Why would I beef with niggas to do the same shit that I used to do? You feel me? Like, only thing I say is just I be telling niggas to just run the shit differently. Like it don't have to be a chaos and shit where people getting harmed
And now the city
and all
hot.
that shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
hot
we ain't
as
even
fuck.
been out yet. It's just
City hot as
started.
fuck.
We ain't,
Like,
it ain't even been
one of my
hot
members
to
just
do
got
nothing.
pulled over 2 days ago. No, not 2 days. Yeah, 2 days ago. Police pulled him over. Said, "You went at that car meet the other day, was you?" He said, "No." He said, "I ain't go to that shit." He's like, "Oh, all right." He said, "Stay away from it. We out here looking for people." Just because he driving the scat swap. They own all Mopars. They own anything fast with a V8 right now. You're getting pulled over and you're getting checked. Like, it's hot
Just
right
really,
now.
we need to find like
I was about to say, have we
spot.
I was
to
about to
where
say, have
and
we
it
scouted some spots?
organized.
Anybody done scouted some new spots? Because
couple,
the,
like-
the normal spots that we normally go to, it seem like they on fire.
They on fire. All that shit on fire, bro. You can't stay there longer than an hour.
The police know y'all.
Like by
I'm
face,
be
by
honest
name.
though.
I mean, like
My
like
God.
like,
Been out
like how
there.
they knew us.
I ain't gonna lie. The police know what's up.
Yeah,
I ain't
They've been
gonna
out
know,
there
this
while
is
we
a
been
le-
sliding
this
and
is a
been
le-
parked
a
just
legit
looking.
question now.
They know
Like,
what's
do they
up.
know? Like, do they know? Like, the police knew
Yeah.
where we was from. What?
Yeah, they do.
What
Like
state.
know
they
what's
know
up.
from far as
You know
like
what
the
I mean?
station.
Like, cause
my
we,
pops.
in this car shit, you get members to get locked up. I ain't had
Yeah, I
members
asked
came
these
back
questions
and
just
they
to
like,
see. You know what I mean?
you
know
probably
how they
getting
got
off.
y'all labeled.
I seen that sticker on your car. We know this sticker. Like, so it cars and got impounded with the logos on it. So they take pictures of that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well this car's from
Yeah,
this
so
club.
y'all
This
know
car from that
so y'all
club.
know what y'all into because like right now, this shit is wild to me because it seems like right now, this shit is set up, for motherfuckers to just like, do motherfuckers is doing the work for the police.
Man,
You feel what I'm
just
saying?
said it.
It's just like I don't got no tattoos, and my homeboys them like when they went to jail and shit, they'll be tagged. I'll never be tagged until I keep going to jail with them. You one of them.
Right.
You just ain't got the tag, but and they'll be tatted up, whatever they claiming. You feel what I'm saying? So I just be asking these questions because like I say, for one, you on our show, we got a good following, and you don't never want to just come and expose. That's why I asked you, do they already know who y'all is?
Yeah, see, they know who everybody is behind
Most
it.
definitely. You know what I mean? I
shit.
just be wanting motherfuckers to know this shit,
that one
because this
thing
shit
for
is
certain.
real life.
For sure. Everything you post on the internet, they see this.
Yeah, and like motherfuckers just posting the wrong shit.
And then once you accumulate so many followers, one of them followers is the police. If not
Man,
10
hell
of them.
yeah.
it's-
Right, not 20 of them.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers don't even know what the police is because like I say, like when you talking to the police, it like a police asks you what's your name and you tell them, that's you cooperating with them.
Hell yeah.
You
for
feel
sure.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like a motherfucker take that word cooperation like, oh man, he cooperating.
And then they even understand
And not
the
even
definition
understanding
of
the
the word.
definition of cooperating. That's why I be saying some people ain't been in trouble. Like if you answer one question just by even if it's being your name, you cooperate with them, meaning you answering a question.
For sure.
So like that shit is just for motherfuckers to know that don't know. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't be understanding. You got to go deep within.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the car game get deep, man. We trying to bring the car culture together, man. I think
But that car culture is crazy, man. It's dangerous.
How you feel
Yeah.
about the OG generation? Why they ain't tight?
Right.
That's another thing. They
'Cause-
so divided.
Because we see a lot of
What-
cars that don't ride with each other. What's going on, Doc, man?
what I believe is because
It ain't no OGs ride.
I mean, y'all, but OG's got some cars.
Oh, it's some. I
It's
know what
some
you
got
saying.
some, but you know, it's like I mean, crew wise, cause like my generation came up with crews. Just like y'all crews is a little deeper.
Yeah, but why it gotta be crews? We all from the rap, right?
Yeah.
Why we all can't ride together?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Because
like
D do it. They go out to their
I'm
park.
about to tell you. I believe just outside looking in and me knowing certain different and being around certain different camps and people and whoop whoop. I believe certain people got certain violations against them.
But why you gotta bring the street life into the car life?
Some people just can't separate it. It just don't matter because they don't want to get grouped into that shit just by saying my car parked here, this nigga car parked here. Somebody else might see it and be like, oh man, you fucking with the niggas, this shit wooty woo. When it ain't even, man, we doing this shit for the culture. It be too big, people. But it's still a disconnect. It's people. It's rooted. It's rules to this shit. You know what I'm saying? When people are embedded with certain rules, and them rules is rules,
and
regardless of what.
And them niggas still living. Like you know, motherfuckers got to die. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be dead and gone dead. Or
you know me, I can separate because for one, I ain't never been no like super tough street nigga. I ain't come from that. My OG niggas come from that, so it don't even matter if you told on a nigga, if you violated, you did as long as you ain't did no pedophilia shit. We can ride.
Right.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not about to do no business. I'm not about to introduce you to none of my people that know business because your record is already what your record is. Everybody know what it is, but we can ride. Shit, I like your car, my nigga. That bitch is nasty. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this money. Let's put it on for the city. I'm not above that.
Like I don't get like
I fuck with everybody.
Like why beef? Like for instance, nigga have a takeover right now. One club in Grand Rapids have a takeover, host one. All the clubs gonna be at the takeover. Why y'all niggas beefing if y'all gonna end up at the same parking lot at the end of the day and sliding past each other saying what's up? That's just like with the OGs and shit.
You'll see you park and then you'll see these same three niggas ride past all day, four niggas will ride past bending the same quarters all day. I know what you're saying.
It's like, why beef? Y'all gonna hit the same blocks, man.
Throw a car show, they gonna ride right past that motherfucker.
Just have your section.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what that is. For some reason I got a feeling that this summer gonna be that summer that everybody get over that shit. I don't know.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna never get over that because this, for one, the rule, and like I say, it's rules.
That's what I said. It's rules. I know certain people embedded with certain rules. Them rules.
Like I ain't riding with nobody. Me personally, I ain't riding with nobody. Ain't solid. Don't even come around me, man. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, whatever that shit you did, it still matter right now today. I'm just old enough to not do nothing unless you get the fuck out of line, and then it's gonna be a problem. You know what I mean? But other than that, stay over there, wherever wherever you
That's
at.
what we don't got now to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it's too many motherfuckers to ride with to just ride with a motherfucker because you from Grand Rapids. It's like I ain't doing that shit. That's called fake shit. Now I can like your car.
And we ain't talking about like riding around the city. We talking about like, okay.
No, I'm saying like at a car show or some shit like that. Or
the whole city.
With
it. Yeah.
No, hell no, man. Because where I come from, it's still wild motherfuckers that'll come over there and light that motherfucker up.
And that's what I'm saying. The rules right there.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the answer.
Like
keep
playing like it's not for real. Like it's for real where I come from. Dog, niggas gonna come over there and light that shit up. You over there? What the fuck is you doing over there? Like, you should know better. So, it's like, motherfucker wouldn't even imagine OZ or Jock to be over there and get caught with some bullshit. Man, dog, Cookles over there. You know, they ain't gonna even think of that. So that's why I always surround myself around solid motherfuckers. And if something do happen, some real shit gonna happen because I'm with solid motherfuckers. I don't want to be with no wishy-washy nigga. Damn, I knew I shouldn't have been over here by this bitch-ass nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? Knew better, but went over here anyway because dog over here. I'm the type of motherfucker to be like, look, man, bro, let's get over here. Because motherfuckers know better to come over here than come over there. You allow yourself around bitch-ass shit gonna happen to you. That's how I came up.
Yeah.
So I don't want to just hang with a motherfucker just because you got a dope car. And I ain't even gotta like you. And you got a dope car, and I'm gonna be like, that motherfucker bad. He got a bad motherfucker. So we ain't gonna hate on you, but we gonna keep ourselves in a safe zone for something. If it's gonna happen to me, it meant to be happen to me.
Yeah.
Cause they knew that. So that's where I come in like that. Now, bro, ride and hang with all kind of motherfuckers. I ain't never told bro not to ride with him, not to ride with that, because by him being my brother, he already gonna get the layout on motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And people know me in the city like that's nephew. He been knowing me since he was little. I ain't never. I ain't even gotta say it. You know what I mean? With dog, it's always real around me. Everything. So that's where I see it would never be motherfuckers just riding and posting up together. It's always gonna be a crew. Like your crew gonna be with it, and there's gonna be a few motherfuckers from the other crew or something that you fuck with that's comfortable. But for the most part, they gonna be solid.
That's usually how it be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why the old heads ain't. You know, when you involve the old heads, you know, you gotta think. Y'all bring us up to like, you know, soften us up a little bit to loosen up. That's where y'all come in at. You feel me?
Yeah.
But we come in to be like, oh, now dog did this. And
Catching
you'll
us
be
up
like,
to
oh,
speed.
I ain't know that.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? It'd be plenty of times I tell bro some shit and he'll be like, oh, I ain't know that. And he'll be looking at motherfuckers a little different, but I don't try and do that to fuck up the car riding around type shit, because I understand that's a joy. And it is a separation. But where I come from, we can't separate that shit. Can't ride with this nigga. You better not park that motherfucker by my shit.
There go the answer, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
it's,
true.
It's a lot of
Same
street
shit. I
niggas
heard the
that.
same thing.
I just have to give you a real OG answer because I can speak for the OGs. Real talk. Some of them.
So it's always gonna be some fly ass cars around the city that's left out of the car meets and left out of the when we mob to Lansing and mob to Atlanta and all these places. There's always gonna be a few fly cars left out around the city, man. Anything else y'all want to add to the show, man?
I'm good.
Man, this was a great episode, man.
I appreciate y'all coming through, man.
For sure.
You know it.
Appreciate
Kicking
it.
real
Michigan
shit.
Street Soldiers.
Yeah, let them know where to find you at on Instagram and all that shit.
Belt Holder Wick 392 on Instagram.
You gonna
The
let them
number
know where to
one
find
slide
you.
around here.
Yeah, you know
Number
it. You
one,
know.
man. So you know, Clay, you want to let them know where to find you, or you don't want them to find you?
LS Swap Clay
All right, y'all know what it is.
_Clay.
Yeah.
Instagram.
That's right, man.
Big Chevy.
Big Chevy, man. I see you in that big Z boy out there. I see you got it ready. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. Yo, we appreciate them coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Instagram
Appreciate y'all, man.
influencers. They working on them
All
whips. They
love.
swapping whips. They building whips. All that.
We're
man.
trying to change it.
Yeah, we're trying to change the
Trying to
culture,
clean it
man.
up,
The
man.
whole culture, man. We trying, man. So it's starting right here. So y'all tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? Jock City.
Real niggas only.
Real niggas only.
Yeah,
Ozilla.
Ozilla.
Head DiBiase on the ones and twos. Y'all see what's going on, man. E. Clay. We out of here, man. Getting off in the building.
Hold on. We got a good one coming. You know what I mean? From behind the walls. You know, deep.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna even. This one gonna fuck y'all up right here.
Yeah.
Stay
You
tuned,
hear
man.
me?
We got
one coming. Just got a call from behind the wall. You know, they want to be on the show. You know, and talk their shit.
Yeah, man. Street Soldier Saturdays, man. Make sure you
An
like,
OG
share, subscribe.
legend. He's an OG legend.
We appreciate all y'all, man, all the support, man, but we can't do this thing without y'all. We're trying to grow this thing we call Michigan, man. So please like, share, subscribe. Send this everywhere, man, so we can build this thing up, man. It's your boy Jock City, OGOZ.
Download Aux 33.
Oh, yeah, Aux 33, man. Get that, man. Get that
Aux 33.
Aux 33, man. Go download that right now. We out of here, y'all.